It is awesome that you sent me up to Beaver Creek and that also I get to talk about fly fishing with this guy, Scott Smith. Good morning.
Morning. How you doing today?
Good. Gore Creek Fly Fisherman. I see your crew all the time. Saw him on the Lower Eagle the other day. Always hooked into fish.
Oh, always. We love to say that. You know, we call it fishing for a reason, not catching. But no, it's a great time to be out there fishing. Water levels are dropping. The clarity's back in the river, so you can really get out there and have some fun fishing right now.
It seems like the perfect time to go. As I paddle around, kayak especially, I really start to see them now. You know, coming to the top, jumping. I mean, there's a lot of activity in all the rivers right now.
Oh, absolutely. The dry flies are starting to go off again with the water levels dropping. Not as much surface action with the water flowing. So, I mean, you can definitely get out there. Bars emergers are starting to come up. You can still always get out there with the nymph and have fun.
I love just the dry fly. Let's talk about that. Fishermen, let's get together here. Let's gather around. Take a viewer through what a dry, I know what it is. With the excitement of watching this happen, this go down.
Oh, there's nothing better as a fisherman than watching that fly just coast right across the surface of the water and seeing that fish come up from underneath and attack it. You know?
I mean, it was just Shark Week.
Absolutely, man. It's our equivalent. It's the mountain shark, you know? You get out there and you got to lasso it in there.
Yeah, it is literally like floating a baby seal cardboard cutout in front of a shark. Instead, we imitate fake flies, and you kind of watch what's going on in the habitat, and you match the flies to what the hatch is.
Oh, absolutely. You got to check the river every day when you go out to go fish to see what you need to tie up. Get on the end of your line. It's always a certain fly for the day and even for the week sometimes.
Is advice free at Gore Creek Fly Fisherman? I can only imagine people calling you saying what's working.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we love talking fishing. So you come in, we're more than happy to give you the pointers you need. If you need some of those flies, we can obviously get you set up. Every one of our locations has plenty of fly tables. We can get you set up.
I like it. You take us through and also educate us on us. Are you a dad, Scott?
No, I'm not.
I am. I have 2 kids. They love fly fishing. I understand. I read this online. You all have a program where we can get little ones involved in the sport, almost like a camp.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we have commercial trips to go out every day, and one of our biggest clientele is first-time fishermen from, 6-year-old and up. That's what we usually try to do our age cutoff at, is 6 years old. But our guides take you out there, give you one-on-one instruction. It's always a private trip. You're never in a big group out there. You know, it's perfect one-on-one instruction, and it teaches a love for something that we all love. So
it's cool. Just the sound of it, just to hear and even Beaver Creek, it has fish in it.
Oh, of course. You can come out here with a little 2-weight, 3-weight rod, and you can catch all kinds of stuff right here.
Yeah, and also hike up to Beaver Lake. That's a good one if you're a little more adventurous. Turquoise Lake. One thing about fly fishing sometimes is it can get expensive with gear, but you all have a lot of different options, including one of these rods from Reddington that I wanted to showcase, because this gets somebody into the sport, whether it be a kid or an adult, really easily, and also awesome for travel.
Oh, heck yeah. This right here, it's a Reddington Crosswater Beginner Kit, pretty much.
And it's a Reddington.
That's right. It's a good, well-known company in the sport. With this, you can get out there. It's already got your line and your leader on there, reel and rod. So all you got to do is buy just a couple of little things, a little bit of tippet and then some flies, maybe a thingamabobber if you want to have a strike indicator on there. But it's really a great, cheap way to get started. And I mean, it's $150. And we also have this in a junior package. So, I mean, bam, you and the kids.
As I've gotten involved more with fly fishing, I'm sorry, I do come from a spinning rod background with saltwater. I always love the fact that you call them strike indicators and not bobbers.
You got to make it fancy. It's fly fishing. We go out there, you got to look good, and you got to have a good word for it.
Well, you guys look great. It is always fun to see your crew out there. Very professional. The crafts that you take, the wade fishing, always nice to see you guys. And the other day I was paddling through and just, hey, how's it going? The boys, hey, what's going on? And their clients are having a good time. As we wrap this up, I think that's part of it, just going out on the river and experiencing that.
Of course, it's that calming effect. You get out there, you hear the sound, you throw the line out, and you just chill out. That's why we all do it. It's a great, relaxing sport to do.
Great, Scott. Your phone number and website?
Our phone number is 970-754-5430. That's our shop here in Beaver Creek, and also our website is www.gorecreekflyfisherman.com.
My favorite 2 words? Fish on! Fish on!
Absolutely. Set the hook!
Set the hook. 3 words. All right, great to have you guys here. We're going to take it back to Mark Sassy right now. He's also a fly fisherman. He's got your report next.